Erland, per your advice, I tried metformin. It made me terribly sick. I stuck it out for 3 weeks without getting used to it, so I dropped it. Do you have advice on how to tolerate metformin? Yeah, the bottom line is there are some people, but it's less than 1% of the gene pool that do have a genetic predisposition where they cannot tolerate metformin. And usually that's due to gastrointestinal problems. For up to 20% of us, when we first start metformin, we can get a little bit of gas, mostly a little bit of gas, sometimes a little bit of diarrhea. Usually when somebody in that 20%, what we'll have them do is split the pill, back off, and take, like, instead of 500, 250 or even less per day for a few weeks. Usually the vast majority of that 20% can get used to it. One of the things that we've found is that metformin actually changes the gut biome. There are gut biomes that are more associated with insulin resistance and diabetes. They have to do with fewer variety of different species of bacteria in the gut, some other things. And metformin tends to change the gut biome from more of a pre-diabetic type of mix of bacteria to more of a non-pre-diabetic mix. So that appears to be one of the mechanisms for getting used to metformin. As I said earlier, though, Erland, some people just don't get used to it. Now, I've got several patients who said, yep, I still want to take it, and I can tolerate these lower levels, and they just continue to pill split. There will be a lot of people that will debate with me over this comment I'm getting ready to make as well. But again, take it in context, and we can debate that at some point too. Most people think you have to take metformin every day. I do tend to take my metformin most days. I take 500 twice a day. I've got significant insulin resistance. But especially for those of us with less insulin resistance, again, you don't have to take metformin every day. If you go back to David Sinclair and his comments about taking metformin, when he was taking it, he agreed that he tended to take metformin vacations. And it sounded like at least once a week he would go a day or two without taking metformin. There's nothing like a community. We saw that in the Louisville event. People got together and started talking about how they've had challenges and successes in preventing their own heart attack, stroke, or chronic disease. It became very clear that you don't have to be a doc with a full-time 30-year career in preventive medicine to understand this and successfully prevent heart attack, stroke, the number one killer and disablers of people. You don't have to be a physician to prevent eye disease, kidney disease. All you have to do is think, listen, and become part of the community. Now, how do you do that? Go to the membership login on our webpage, and as you can see, you can get right in. You have to sign up if you haven't signed up already. And I've already signed up. I've already gone in. It's very simple, very easy to understand. In order to help encourage this, after the success and the positive emotion, the positive impact that we're seeing with these events, we're saying, look, we need to offer more of these services for free in order to help grow this community. So you'll see us starting to do drawings for the webinar event, the courses. We've got a book coming out in about a month. We'll be offering that. Even full-blown evaluations, providing those for free for folks that, again, help us grow the community. So if you'd like to find out what the most recent rules are for the most recent drawing, just come to the membership page. Thank you for your interest.